Hey, what's up guys, it's Rich and welcome to a Raid free-for-all gameplay. I'm using the AN94 with 3 attachments. I'm using quick draw, stock and fast mags, and this thing is incredible. I will talk about it a little bit later on in the video, but I just want to talk about Raid in free-for-all first. So if you are not aware, they added in Raid into the free-for-all map rotation, which means that you can go into free-for-all now and you can play Raid, and it's awesome, and you know, it's a new map for the playlist, which is cool. And I really do like how they're adding and taking away maps from different playlists. I think that there was a few maps that weren't in Ground War when the game first came out, and then, you know, after a week or so they implemented more and more maps into Ground War just to add a little bit more variation, and they've done the same thing here with free-for-all. So if you've watched my channel for a while, you'll know that I have said a few times, or I've said it on Twitter at least, you know, why isn't Raid in free-for-all rotation? Why can't I hop onto free-for-all and play Raid when there's, you know, Meltdown is a 6v6 map apparently, Aftermath is a 6v6 map apparently, but Raid doesn't go into free-for-all? It didn't make much sense. So I personally really wanted to see this map in free-for-all just because it was one of the small maps on the game, and it seemed like a lot of fun to play free-for-all on. So I got the chance to yesterday. Someone tweeted me a few days ago and said, Rich, did you know that Raid is now in the free-for-all rotation and you can go ahead and play it? And I was like, whoa, is it? So I jumped on, and that was my actual reaction, by the way. That was a carbon copy. So I hopped on and tried to get a few gameplays on it, and I think the best one that I got, based on pure numbers, was 13-1. I died on a 17 gun streak. I think it was to a shotgun, just like this death here, which was a little bit annoying because I was behind him, but he did have a shotgun, so I can't really complain about the death. So the best one that I had numerically was 30-1, but it was a little bit longer than this one, and in my opinion it wasn't as enjoyable, so I'm going to show you this one instead, because I finished 30-3, which is still a good gameplay with non-lethals, and it's in, you know, a few minutes shorter than the other one, so it's, you know, the score per minute is a lot faster. I believe it's something like 750 or so. So Raid, what do I think of it in free-for-all? Does it work? I don't know, it's sketchy. Now that I've wanted to play it for this long, and now they've done it, I should be saying, yeah, this is amazing, but honestly, I'm not sure this map works for a free-for-all. I know that's so weird, me saying that after all I've said about it in the past or whatever, but I don't know. The spawns are a big part of whether or not a free-for-all map works or not, and look at me shooting a dead body. That's dead body, Rich, stop shooting it. And I gave away my position completely, but luckily I do get away with it. Even though I was spraying like a complete donkey. So yeah, this map doesn't really work too much. You saw me at the start of the gameplay try and hang around this building, which I call McDibble's residence, and it's near the A-dom side, I believe, if you're playing domination. And you'll see when I die here, I spawn here, and this is the far better side of the map to stick next to. It's sort of like the C-dom side, because there is more spawns this way, so if you kill someone, they're going to spawn next to you, or near to you at least, not right next to you, and you're going to be able to take advantage of that. And all you need to do really to learn the spawns is just to get that VSAT. And the reason I didn't cut out the first part of the gameplay where it was really slow and I was trying to find my way around and, you know, test the spawns and whatnot, is because you can see how I like to try and test a map and see how it actually works for free-for-all. And you see how I do it, and then, you know, as soon as you get your VSAT, you can see people spawning exactly where they are, and you'll just try and memorize them, and always be wary of someone coming from that direction. So that's how I like to play free-for-all. So if you've enjoyed this video, guys, be sure to leave me a like rating. There's not too much long of it now because I don't die, I believe, again, which is pretty cool. And this AN94, by the way, I just want to quickly go over this. I didn't really use this gun, and then I watched Nadeshot stream. If you don't know who Nadeshot is, he's a professional player. He streams quite a lot over on twitch.tv, and I'm always in his stream as well, so if you're over there you may see me in the chat. And he was using this weapon loads in competitive play, so I picked it up the other day. I think I uploaded a nuclear with this weapon that I picked up from the ground, and I fell in love with it. It's my new favourite weapon on the game, and the reason for that is it reminds me so much of the AK-74 from Call of Duty 4, which is a gun that you do not need to use any attachments for, and it's just got so much raw power, and it's such an amazing gun. This is my favourite. So there's the gameplay, guys. 30-3 on the new Raid FFA map, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate a like rating. I'll speak to you all tomorrow with another one. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye.